Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Today we're back out on the water. Gonna do some fishing for a few hours this morning, and it's absolutely beautiful. We're gonna get out on a small city lake near my house, go out and just tool around and have some fun for a few hours. Don't have anything else to do, so we're gonna get out, try to enjoy ourselves. I think we're gonna catch some fish. This lake has a lot of fish in it. Not a bunch of quality, but it has a ton of fish, so it's a perfect place to come out and have a good time, because I only have till about noon today to fish, but I think we're gonna catch quite a few. So you guys don't go anywhere and enjoy. All right, spot number one. We're gonna pull up, fish some of this flatter stuff. Had some really warm weather the last couple of days up until last night. So we have the potential to have some fish up spawning up shallow still. So we're gonna peek around, see if we can find some. If not, we'll move off a little bit, but I think there should be some fish up shallow still. So you guys don't go anywhere. There's one. Oh, first fish, but wrong species. Haven't caught many of those on a swim jig before. Just a little sand bass, or white bass, most people call them, but a fish is a fish. Man, he chewed that swim jig too. I wasn't expecting one of those. They normally aren't up here this shallow to be eating that kind of bait, but it's all right. We'll take them. We'll take them. There's one. He came up and got it off the branch. Not very big. There we go. He's up there in the dirt. I mean, he's up there in like 6 inches of water. Golly. Squeak. But first bass of the day. See ya, buddy. There we go. Well, maybe that's a sign. He came up and grabbed it off the branch. He was kind of aggressive. We might have to fish a little differently. There's one better one. Much better one. There we go. That's not a bad fish right there. Not bad at all. I didn't even feel him eat it. That's 2 up here on this flat though. He's probably almost 2. Just not a bad fish for this lake. Cool looking black spot on him right there. You guys see that? Pretty fish though. Awesome. Well, maybe we got on a little something. That's 2 fish, and I haven't picked up the power poles. So drop the poles, we're on them, boys. But 2 right up here on this flat point. I mean, these fish are in 6 inches of water, 6 inches to a foot. Really, really shallow. Don't know if it matters. I actually never even throw this bait, but I'm throwing a little rage bug, Strike King rage bug, 3/8 ounce weight, pegged for this grass. I don't know if it matters, or we'll see. I actually haven't. These are probably the first 2 fish I've ever caught on this bait. Never throw it, but see if we can't get a couple more. All right, guys, a little update. Haven't got a bite in a few minutes. Probably been, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour since we caught that those last 2 fish. We're gonna make a move. I'm not seeing a lot of fish up shallow. I imagine the water cooled off a lot last night. We got down, you know, probably 40 degrees last night. So I'm not seeing very many fish up. I think there's some up there. They're probably very lethargic with the water cooling off. I imagine it cooled off probably 5 to 8 degrees last night up shallow where they would have been roaming. So we're gonna cruise on down here. Sorry about that sun. We're gonna cruise on down here, maybe fish some secondary stuff where some fish haven't pulled up, some fish that maybe won't be affected as badly as the ones that were up on the bank. But I don't know, there's a lot in here. I think we're gonna catch some fish still. Just gotta find the right ones that are biting right now. We may even be able to pull up before we leave, catch some fish up shallow once that sun gets up and kind of warms up that shallow water in the grass. But for now, we're gonna go pop out on some deeper stuff, see if we can't catch a couple so you guys don't go anywhere. All right, I got a couple of shallow brush piles, you know, 4 to 10 foot of water. We'll come up and fish some of these, see if we can't find some fish that are staged up. Maybe some that are post-spawn, but most likely most of the fish are still pre-spawn at this body of water. There ought to be some out here. There's that brush pile. Nobody's home though. We're gonna find them here in a minute. All right, last cast. We're going back shallow. We gotta find some fish before we go home. We don't got but a couple hours left. We gotta find them. All right, it's time to make it happen. Let's get some fish. Golly, I got a mess up here. Gonna move some rods. There's one. Got him. Not a bad one. Right up there on that beaver dam too. Sweet. Switched up. Put on a little lighter weight, smaller bait, just to see if I needed a downsize for him with the weather or the water cooling down, and it worked. Got a little dink. He ain't very healthy, but glad to catch him. I don't know. I think it might be kind of a junk fishing deal right now. Everything's been flipping, but I mean, they're just kind of scattered out. I think they want to be spawning, but they can't quite get there with the weather. Been a few spawn, and that's about it. But we'll try to catch a few more. Now, this stuff looks good. Water's warmer, almost 61 back here. Been like 58, 59. So warm water back in the creeks. They should have been trying to pull up to spawn yesterday, so, or day before even. So there ought to be one back in here. All right, guys, so I'm glad to be out, but we're struggling right now. I mean, we've got those 3 fish, no big ones, but that's pretty normal for this lake. You know, if you run across a 4 or 5 pounder on this lake, you caught a big one. So we're just picking around looking for some. They're kind of spread out. We got this cold front. I guess it's a little weird. Fish aren't set up how I expected. They're around. We just have to make a 1,000 flips to catch some. Problem is, I don't got time to make 1,000 flips. I gotta leave here in about an hour and a half. But we're gonna catch a few more, I hope. We're just gonna keep picking, you know, make as many flips as we can before we leave. That's what every bite's come on. So I'm gonna get up here, keep casting, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Little one's got it. Got him. He came up and grabbed it off the top of the grass. Definitely not the size we're looking for. I didn't think we were gonna catch giants, but I definitely didn't think we were gonna catch 12 inches or 10 inches. See you, little guy. Bloop. He was in a weird spot up there though. There's a hole. I flipped up there just because it looked like a spot there could have potentially been a bed, and that guy came out. So I definitely don't think they're up. I think there's a chance there's a few still up here, but there's definitely not many, and I haven't seen any yet, so there could be none. That's all right. Keep catching some pre-spawners. They'll be up eventually. Maybe a couple of weeks, but that'll be all right. Definitely seems like the flip bite's the deal. You know, I've tried to split my time up pretty good between the two just to get a sense of what's going on. Because a lot of the time at this lake, you can just cover water and, you know, throw moving baits in the grass and catch fish. But that's not the case today. Every fish, every bite has been on flipping bait. So just gonna keep flipping until we gotta go home. Hopefully run into one good one. There's one. Oh, I missed him. Watched him blow up back there. Threw back there, and when I turned around, he picked it up. I just missed him. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Come back. There he is again. Oh my God. Missed him twice. He must be little. Can we go for 3? If he hits it a 3rd time, I'll poop. There he is. Oh my God. Jeez. Just not my day. When you get 3 chances and miss all 3, it's just your fault at that point. I'll take an L. I take the L on that one. Freaking 3 times. Missed that fish. I don't know. This water's really warm. I don't know if there maybe is one on a bed up there or if it's just a little one. Could be one grabbing my tails up there on a bed, not getting hooked. There he is again. Got him that time. 4 times, about freaking time. No, he wasn't on a bed. It's a little one. About freaking time. It took 4 times to get that stupid little guy in the boat. But we got him. Hardest fish to catch all day was the smallest. I'll put him back, let him get home. See ya. Oh, we're getting bit. We're getting bit. Gotta keep moving. We'll catch a few more. Just need a big one. Need to catch like a 4, 3 or 4. I'd be happy. All right, guys, we're running and gunning, trying to hit as many spots as we can before I leave. Just trying to hit the mouths of some pockets, kind of where we're getting bit. Had that one in the back. Most of the fish are right at the mouths of the pockets. We're gonna head back right now to where we caught those first 2 this morning, see if maybe a couple more pulled up to feed on that point, and then just try to hit as many as we can before I gotta go. We probably got 45 minutes or so let's go catch them. Well, have not got any more bites. I think we're gonna end the day. It's about time to go home. Got some work to do on the house. Weather's beautiful. I wish I could stay out all day, but I'll probably be out more this weekend or next week. It's not biting, but we're gonna go get loaded up, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Alright guys, just got off the water. Got the boat loaded up, sitting in the truck thinking about how the day went, and it was a pretty good day. You know, we caught a few fish, got to get out, fish up shallow. The weather is beautiful right now. It's like 60 degrees and a light breeze. Just perfect weather to be out on the water. And plus, if there's a few fish biting, that makes it even better. So I hope a few of you guys are also getting out on the water across the country. I know the weather's starting to get warm and we're getting some fish up shallow. So it's a really good time to get out and catch some good fish, and potentially one of the biggest fish of your life right now with the fish trying to get up and spawn. But a great day, happy to be out. And I think I'm gonna head home, get this video edited and put it up for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so you get my videos right when they're posted. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.